Black Canary is a safety app that allows you to share your location with your friends and emergency contacts. And it was created here by us 4 students at DevMountain. It uses React, Redux, node.js, express.js, passport.js, Auth0, socket.io, Restful APIs, Immersive.js, Postgres SQL, Sass, GreenSock, Google Maps API, Geolocation. So you can log in or sign up with Auth0 through your Google account. Once you have logged in using your Google account, Black Canary begins to track your location using your geolocation services and mapping you onto Google Maps. When you visit your profile, you can also see your contacts and your friends. You can search and add contacts, send them friend requests, and later view them and their information. For instance, if I wanted to add Janise to a group, I could add her to DevMountain. Going back to the profile, you can also look at your groups. I have 2 groups here. If I wanted to look at Black Canary, I could change the title, or I could delete members, or I could delete the group. You can also add a group where I can now add Abby, my friend, and let's say Janise, Andi, and Alan. I'll just add all of them. And now I have testing with all these members. So when I go back to my profile, I can also add friends and change my emergency settings. So currently my emergency contacts are Andi and Janise. Let's add Abby as an extra one. And if I wanted to, I could change my message. This is the message that will be sent by default in levels 1 and 2 situations, which we will visit now. You click save and your settings have been changed. So you can go visit the situations page and you can choose from a number of situations. Level 1 situations are less important, but you still want someone to keep an eye on you. Level 2 are you're uncomfortable, you're in a bad area, you'd feel better if someone were watching you. And there's the emergency situation. So, for instance, emergency, it sends a default message and to your default emergency contacts. Say you're uncomfortable, you can add your message. You can choose how long you want it to be active. Emergencies are by default active for 24 hours. And send it to your emergency contacts. Or you can do something like this. So let's say I am out for a run. Keep an eye on me. Let's say I just send that to Janise. I could also have sent it to any of my groups or other contacts. I can then choose it active. Maybe I want it 2 hours just in case something goes wrong. And I can click send. So now Janise will receive an alert. Those alerts you can access by clicking on the bell up top. You can see your different alerts. Looks like Janise is also running. And we can see that it is tracking Janise. She's going for a run in the Presidio Park in San Francisco. I can go back to my alerts. Alan is uncomfortable. He's surrounded by strangers and wants me to keep an eye on him. He appears to be somewhere in a cornfield in Fargo, North Dakota, straight out of a horror movie. And here we have Andi. Andi is in an emergency and wants to be picked up right now. And it looks like Andi is by the side of the highway somewhere in Idaho. So I should probably get going and go help out my friend using Black Canary.